welcome to you to my YouTube channel Living with Spice, especially if you are new to my channel. I'm Rebecca Gabriel. I'm going to be doing a card reading for Libra, and this is for the first part of October. So roughly up until the 10th of October, let's just see where that goes. It is a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everyone, but hopefully if you've been guided to the channel, Spirit will have a message here for you. So if you would like a personal reading, of course, you're very welcome. My details are in the description box below, so you can message me and we can arrange that. All right, Libra, let's get into the reading to see what's in store for you coming up in the first part of October. So Libra, thank you for joining me. I feel like I'm a little bit delayed getting these out. It's just been very busy times, but here we are. Let's take a look at what Spirit has to share with us for the first part of October. Let's just say the first 2 weeks, shall we? Thank you, Spirit. What do we have for Libra at this time? Okay, so what I'm sensing straight away is that you're working on a project or something at the minute, and there are some legalities or formalities that you need to get sorted, and you're getting some professional advice to help you. Yeah, it'd be interesting. A contract, an agreement with someone, some information to help you complete a project, perhaps a job agreement. I don't know why I'm sensing that. So anyway, the Hierophant card is usually some kind of professional or mentor. Sometimes it's to do with, religion. I just wonder whether for some of you, and it's going to be different for everyone, that I don't know, some of you may be working with a lawyer. Some of you may even be considering getting information around what it would take if you decided to formalize your relationship with someone. So that will be just for some of you, not all of you. I can see you very much dwelling in this longing for emotional fulfillment, this longing for love. You're focused on something in particular at the moment, Libra. What is it that you're desiring? You want something to come to fruition, and you're really, really hoping. It's like sitting there with your fingers crossed and going, please, 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 I hope this is going to happen. So I feel like it's got something to do with this legality or news coming in. You're waiting for some news to come in, and you're really hoping that it's going to be positive news. We have the Knight of Cups as someone who's approaching you with an offer, a suggestion that's going to give you a different way of looking at things, lighten the mood, give you a different perspective, give you some hope, which is great. I feel like this is what you were wishing. So yeah, it feels like there's some anticipation energy around this, Libra. What is it that you're hoping is going to happen? So anyway, this person comes towards you, and yeah, it's feeling rather hopeful. It's like an invitation or an idea or an offer, and they go, yeah, what about this? So you then decide to take a look at this offer and mull it over and go, I see some merit around this. The Page of Pentacles here is sort of considering this new idea. Well, what is it going to bring me? What's in it for me? Is this what I want? Is it good enough? Does it tick all the boxes of what I want? So you're kind of contemplating, yes, is it for me? And then the Spirit's kind of letting know, yes it is, because it's going to lead to the Ten of Pentacles. So we go from Page to the Ten of Pentacles, which means abundance. It is the right choice. It is going to make you feel very happy, bring in the potential for growth in the future, and this is going to multiply. This idea is going to multiply. This, whatever it is going to increase for you. Wow, that's interesting. Now, apply this to your particular circumstance. It's going to be different for all of you. Whatever it is, the offer is sweet, and it's going to multiply and give you the harvest, the growth, the increase, the happiness, that you are hoping for. Great. Thank you, Spirit. What else do we have for Libra at this time? Yeah. So, following on from the Ten of Pentacles, we've got the King of Pentacles. This feels like a very generous energy. It feels, oh my goodness, I don't know why I thought about this. It just popped into my head. It's almost like the bank manager says, well, I'm going to give you that loan. Wow. I don't know why I thought about that. So, yeah, that's what it feels like. It feels like you're going to get your wish. Whatever it was that you asked for, you're hoping for, it's like the green light. You're going to get that. And there is, you know, this is enabling you to sort of build a foundation now. Perhaps it's like a business loan for the project that you're looking for. And you go, yes, I've got this. This is great. It enables you to, yeah, get some roots and to really establish something. Fantastic. So that's really good. So, interesting. So then we have a bit of a shift. We've got some focus now on communication. So there's an idea here and things are sort of building momentum. Ideas are sort of being laid upon, and okay, I'm going to change that. Somebody has an idea about what to do with this project, and whether it be you or someone else, it's sort of like, yeah, well, I've got this really great idea. And you examine the idea and you go, I actually don't think that's for me. This is one aspect of what's going on here. So it's not floating your boat. Why is it not floating your boat? So you see you walking away from something, you're just going, I didn't like that, or that doesn't work for me. Maybe it was something to do with the agreement, the arrangement, or the person's idea, and just go, nah. So somebody says, well, what about this? And you go, no, I don't think so. And we see you walking away from it. It's letting it go. It doesn't have the merit, it doesn't tick the box. But then we have the Knight of Swords. It's like, well, somebody says, well, what about this? And this kind of feels a lot better. So it's maybe that you're in the process of negotiating, and that's an important part of getting what it is that you're wanting. It's knowing what it is that you want and knowing what is, getting the clarity around that, and making sure that you do understand what it is that you're going for, what's important, what your priorities are. Because I feel like there's a little bit of toing and froing here with communication as you work it out. But part of that process is being very clear about what it is that you want. So when finally this idea matures and you get to a point in the negotiation, the Knight of Swords says, well, what about this? And that feels like it's a winner, the Knight of Swords. And then it's followed by the Magician card. And I feel that is a winner. You go, ta-da, you've hit the mark, and we manifest what it is that you want. Oh, how interesting is that? Oh, you so have to tell me what this is all about. Wow. So yeah, I think that's all about negotiations there. Well, in the end, you get it. You land on what it is that you are hoping for, or even better, I feel. Thank you, Spirit. What else do we have for Libra? What an interesting reading. Okay. Certainly a lot better than what it has been. Okay, so now we've got the Nine of Wands. You've had to work really hard for this. You've put in a lot of effort, but it does come good. So yeah, it's taken a lot of your effort, a lot of energy has gone into this, And you're feeling a little bit battle worn, a bit tired and worn out. And it's kind of maxes you out a little bit, so be very careful. The Ten of Wands here is maxed out, so be very careful of your energy here, Libra. Are you burning the candle at both ends here? Balance out your time and energy. I feel that whatever it is that you've been devoting your energy to, this project, it's kind of like, oh my gosh, it's taken so much of your energy. So yeah, take some time out to rest, to celebrate with friends, chill out for a while, you know, lay down the swords, lay down the heavy thinking, and just relax. We got the Two of Pentacles, and often this is about choice, but I'm sensing in this reading this is more about you coming back to a place of equilibrium and balance, restoring the balance, restoring your energy back to neutrality. And you know, it's like that work-life balance is what I'm sort of sensing. You know, you can't be all work and no play, and you can't have all play and no work, but either way you've just got to come back to a place of healthy wellness and balance in your life. Okay, Libra? And that, of course, overall, I'm feeling so far this reading is going to produce some magic. Things are going to pop for you. And so we've got the rainbow, we've got the Seven of Cups here, emotional fulfillment, options, choice. You know, suddenly you've got this option and that option. Things that start to produce the fruits. So it feels like good fortune with this beautiful rainbow coming out of the cup and the dragon. So definitely you're on a winner here. You're on a winner. You've done well. You've certainly done well, Libra. This is giving a lot more options. If you're in business or it was a business idea, it's expanding your business. Now you've got a lot of things to do. Yeah, it's probably going to keep you busy. So just make sure that you take care of your energy. And if needs be, get help to manage the new parts of the business or the new idea, because it feels like expanded growth and increase. Yeah, that's what we've got up here. It's an increase in wealth, an increase in abundance, an increase in the financials, an increase in activity. You're going to be busy. That's what I'm sensing. All right, so let's see what else for Libra. Thank you, Spirit. What else is coming up? Okay, well, there you go. Breath and breathe is what I'm sensing here. Time out, time out, time out, because you've just gone at it full on. So no surprises, we've got this card. So taking a walk in nature is a great way to rebalance our energy. It truly has beautiful energy. Yeah. So in this very interesting explanation here of this forest card here, it really is just asking us to become aware of the beautiful healing properties of nature. When we go walking through nature, and this is no stereotype, this is true, our whole body is responding to our environment, and we can't help but slow down and take deeper, longer breaths, and to really become the observer. Our awareness expands, our mind calms, and so does our body. And we end up taking more oxygen into our body, and that helps calm the nerves. It releases, it gets the blood flowing, because now oxygen is going to all parts of your body and your brain, and now things become clearer for you, and your body starts to calm down. It has such healing effect simply by walking through nature. I feel this is something particularly important for you, Libra. If you're, being an air sign, you can be very much in your head and over-processing thoughts and ideas. And so if you have a tendency to do that and to burn yourself out, then Spirit has said a couple of times here, please take care of your health, come back to balance. which, you know, hopefully you know something about that. Libra being the justice and the scales. Yeah. Beautiful. Okay. I like that energy. All right. What else does Libra need to know? Thank you for this first part of the month. So we've got you in a really good space in terms of you considering this job opportunity, project, negotiations, working on something here, and it's then led to an awareness around your health and well-being. So you do have success, but you don't want to pay the price with your health, do you? Okay, great. Well, this is good advice. The Spirit is saying don't forget to ask for help. You know, don't burn yourself out by doing it all yourself. When there is help available to you and someone says, how can I help you? How can I assist? Then say, yes, please. I'd love a leg up. I'd love some help. And accept that offer. Don't be too proud. You know, don't be so self-focused that you can't accept the help from others. That's very timely to receive that card. Things get tough, things get busy, we get tired, and it's important that we balance out, you know, give other people the opportunity to help you. It's good for them too. We don't want to, you know, be out of whack ourselves. Yeah, gosh, you're in between two worlds at the moment. Well, this is really a sign of you making beautiful progress in your life. You're going from something that feels really clouded and mediocre in your life. Drab, drab, drab. Life has been dragging the chain for quite some time, Libra. And now you're getting this fresh burst of energy and suddenly you're seeing the light. You're seeing the colours in the world around you. You're feeling so much better and in tune. You're really sort of vibing well. So this whole experience here of going through this beautiful attainment of these riches, the wealth, the abundance, the success that you're getting here is changing life for you. It's creating new opportunities. It's improving the quality of your life. You are stepping into a beautiful harvest here that suddenly opens up your world for you, changes things, you know, makes life seem better, brighter, more possible. So this is you. You're going through a transition. Wow, love that. And seriously, when our physical world is transitioning, that affects our self-belief, the way we view the world, the way we view ourselves and others. You know, it just opens up a whole new level of awareness of what is possible rather than focusing on the obstacles. Oh, how lovely is that? There's no place like home. Now, why do we need to know that right now, Libra? Is home just your special sanctuary at the moment? And perhaps it is. Let's have a look. This is all about being authentic, being the real deal, not just about coming home to feeling really good in your own space and energy. It's feeling good with yourself as well. It's really being in tune with who you are and really being comfortable with the person that you are. It's feeling at home with yourself, feeling at home where you fit in with others, where you fit in with life, having purpose, having meaning, knowing that you're right exactly where you should be in this moment. Home feels safe and secure. It's that place that is comfortable to rest, to create. It's a place that's known, it's familiar to you. It gives us that sense of grounded security as well. So no matter where you are in the world, if you know where home is, home in the heart, home in your body, in your mind, or home in your physical environment, good for you. And that's great if you're aware of that. It creates happiness, inner peace, focus, clarity. Home, feeling at home is being in your own skin. It's claiming your dignity, your integrity. It's understanding that people can't take away from you. When you accept all of you, Libra, and unashamedly, all parts of you, the good, the bad, the whatever, when you can truly accept all of you, that's what it feels like to be at home with yourself and home in your own skin, and nobody can take that away from you. So you can hold your head high, Libra, and feel really pleased with who you are and how far you've come. It's also a reminder in life that, you know, we can really create some beautiful inner peace. We can learn a lot when we become the observer in life. To be able to step back and to see from a distance. It's also about not being stuck in our pride, but having humility, appreciation for things in life. This certainly puts you in a place of power and inner strength when you can really be at home with yourself. In terms of relationships, Libra, it's also about feeling at home with our lovers, our friends, our companions, and even our pets. It's feeling secure in the knowledge that that love and that feeling of being at home is also reciprocated. Relationships elicit a sense of emotional safety, comfort, and the best aspects of what familiarity gives us. In terms of your prosperity, Libra, when you act in an authentic way, when you're genuine, okay, you command the world to reflect back to you exactly what's in your highest good. You know, what we give out that's what we receive, you know. So your choices in business and investments that you're making, your projects and what have you, as you immerse yourself in these, you're going to, whatever energy you put into these things, that's what you're going to manifest coming back to you. It's like the magician card. We can manifest both positive and negative things in our lives. So be careful what you focus on. How much energy, your intention, your integrity of what you want to manifest and what you're intending is what you're going to get back as well. Yeah. I feel at the moment you're seeing the possibilities in life, and you're realizing the importance of working with spirit to create good things in your life, valuing certain things in life, valuing your health, valuing the need for equal exchange, balance in your life, sharing the love, the resources with others, accepting the help as well as giving. Yeah. Abundance comes into our life when we have balance in our life, when balance is restored. Wow, that's really positive. I love that. All right, so what else do we need to know for Libra? Okay, so I'm going to pull a card from the Whispers of Love deck. So Spirit, what do we have for Libra at this time? I feel like, you know, the message around here is focusing on how you can take care of your well-being and self-love. It really gives you, it helps you to connect the dots. Oh, when I take care of myself, when I accept all of me, when I love me, then I get this result. I draw, I'm like a magnet to good things that come into my life. Because you are definitely manifesting good things in your life. You're having this lovely awareness about yourself, and things are transforming for you. And you're kind of a little surprised. You go, wow, I didn't know I could do this. I didn't know I could manifest all of this abundance. And a lot of it is because of your focus and your belief in what is possible. Okay. Yeah, and noticing that when you take care of yourself, you're in the best possible place for clarity and bringing all the good things into your life. All right, thank you, Spirit. What do we have for Libra? Oh, that's interesting. Forgiveness. So that this is, to me, this speaks about letting go of things rather than hanging on to an energy where, when we hang on to ideas, or if we get upset about what other people have done, or even ourselves, if we're disappointed in our own energy, in our own efforts, we can shrink our possibilities, and that means that we don't create the things that we want, we don't manifest. But as we forgive, that forgiveness is a form of self-love. It's a form of letting go. It's having compassion for oneself and compassion for others. That actually expands our energy. That creates more opportunity to draw beautiful things our way. So forgiveness that we haven't always got it right. Forgiveness for the days where we make a mess of things and perhaps we're a little off mark. Forgiveness of others who perhaps don't meet your expectations. It's about surrendering, letting go, being in the moment, allowing things to just happen, to just unfold. Letting go of past disappointments, because when we hang on to those things, we actually restrict the love and we restrict the abundance coming to us. Yeah. It snuffs out our inner light, and it cramps our style and causes us to be cold-hearted when we hang on to disappointments. So forgiveness is the key to abundance here. This is your message, Libra, I feel, is to forgive. Forgive when things don't come to fruition the way you originally thought. And know that ultimately the universe is working for you, not against you. So if the outcome of things have not been what you originally had planned, then just know that there was a better outcome being designed for you. So you may have had an idea of the way you wanted it to be, and in your ignorance, youth, naivety, whatever you want to call it, we'll do it this way, you realise it's not working out, and you had to change your plans. You had to let that go. But as a result, what steps in is something even better. So there's greater clarity, greater opportunities. So sometimes you have to recognise that when things don't go to plan, it may be actually a really good thing. So whether it be our ideas, our efforts, or whether it be the efforts of others, let it go. Yeah. And as you let go, Libra, it leads you to a path of enlightenment, okay? So let's see, what else? Yeah, it's kind of a no-brainer really, but love can be restored and trust can be rebuilt, when we forgive ourselves and forgive others. When we can move ourselves away from bitterness and come back to a place of joy, the joy that you deserve in your life, things are improved for sure. So it's about granting forgiveness. It's a choice. It's a choice to forgive, and it is up to us. So sometimes we may not feel like engaging with someone if we're disappointed, and this really does feel like a disappointment energy. We can feel very cold towards someone and to ourselves, and we can close up. So it's really important that we forgive. So forgiveness is self-love. Forgiveness is an act of love. It helps us to replace anger. It helps us to remove depression and anxiety. and replaces it with hope and compassion. As we learn to forgive, we will notice that the benefits are immeasurable, and it's also healing. It helps us bring us back to a place of purpose as well. You know, look at all of this beautiful abundance that's just blooming and blossoming. Now, that's not possible to achieve this beautiful, fruitful energy if we are in an unforgiving space. It's a really different energy, can you see? So in order to create abundance, to manifest the good things in life, we really need to be coming from a place of self-love, self-acceptance, forgiveness, health and well-being, balance. They're all part of the mixture. Yeah. It's also about learning to compromise, learning to be true to yourself. You know, whatever's going on the inside of you, make sure that you're reflecting the same on the outside, that you're not hiding anything from yourself or others. Be genuine. Be your true self. All right, Libra. Okay, I think we've got the point with that one. It's a good message indeed. Okay, so, all right, refocus. Let's finish off with a card from the Flower Therapy deck. Just feeling like this is something we could we use this beautiful flower energy. So, Spirit, what's a card for Libra? Special message for Libra for the first part of October. What is important for Libra? I'm sure it's going to be about your health and well-being. Thank you, Spirit. What have we got for Libra? Chakra Clearing. Lotus. We got the lotus twice tonight. So, by clearing your chakras, which is your energetic centers in your body, you open yourself to profound wisdom. Again, this is about balance, health and well-being, clearing your energy. And when we go into nature and we create stillness of the mind, the body and the spirit, we physically transform our body to a place of healing. This balances our energy chakras, right? As we balance and we take care of our health, you know, even doing things like Reiki or massage can help remove the toxins in our body. This brings beautiful clarity to us, and it helps us to tap into our higher self and our wisdom. The wisdom of the spirit, the divine. I love the fact that we've got the lotus. Did we get the lotus twice? We did, didn't we? Or am I thinking of another reading? Oh goodness, I'm losing my marbles. Well, there's lotus flowers here. I'm sure we had, it must have been the lotus flower in the other reading. But nevertheless, beautiful. Yeah. Okay, so chakra clearing is your message. So, I honestly think that anything to do with like a natural therapy, like having a salt bath, a spa bath, massage, Reiki, kinesiology. A friend of mine the other day said cupping. Anything that helps to release the toxins in our body, bring back equilibrium in the body, even going for a swim in the ocean, helps to rebalance our energy and remove the toxins from our body. And not only the benefits are obvious in terms of our physicality, it helps clear the mind. It also helps remove the anxieties in the overthinking. And that opens up our ability to tap into spirit and receive wisdom. Spiritual downloads, we call it. Right. Yeah, your chakras are like filters, clearing out the energy, the psychic dust. I like that. Well, Yeah, and this is what clears your energy so you can get rid of all the grime, the lower energy, the lower thinking, the worries, the anxieties, as well as the toxins in your body. Yeah, beautiful. Okay, well, Libra, that is your reading for the first part of October. I hope you've enjoyed this. Take care of yourself. Libra, I hope you've enjoyed that reading. I have. It was really not too complicated, but really beautiful. You know, lovely focus on your health and well-being. But also there's this really positive energy around this project that you're focused on. And I really do see that that is helping you to gain some success in a particular area and go you, which is fantastic. Things are transforming and improving and getting better in your life. And you're really coming to a place of, this is helping you to see how important it is to have balance in your life, self-acceptance, self-awareness, self-love. There's a bit of a mixture here of different things going on. In any case, Libra, I hope you've enjoyed this reading, and if you have, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and if you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, don't forget to do that. If you like a private reading, my details are in the description box, along with some information about the cards I use and my book that I published, The Power of Soul Loving, A Spiritual Guide to Love and Freedom. All right, Libra, take care of yourself. I look forward to seeing you again next time. Bye now.